how we play with toys, I was playing with swords and sticks. You don't need to be somebody's son to be a star. You need to be somebody's son, but not somebody from Bollywood. With me, I was like how we play with toys, I was playing with swords and sticks. Because when you don't know that they can hurt you, they will not hurt you. When you're not so aware of being careful, it will not bother you at all. So for me, playing with a sword or playing with a stick, nobody stopped me saying, "Oh, it might hurt you." But a lot of things that a lot of people didn't do. By the time I was 9, I could do a lot of things that um, people couldn't do. Like, for example, people could tell you that, like, a boy of class 5 could tell you what is 8 5. 8 5 equals to 40. I couldn't really do it very well, but I could tell you that if I press over here, you might get a concussion or you might just faint. And if you just press over here, you might just heal yourself. I knew about the pituitary gland. I knew about all the thyroid, the hypothalamus. I was studying that without really being told that this is going to be a part of your curriculum much later in life. So when I was learning the healing process, like if I was training with a sword, and if I cut myself, I knew that there are no stitches really required. You could just use haldi, a lot of it, and the blood's going to stop. So in Kalaripayattu, they don't teach you about only fighting or hitting or killing people. They teach you how to heal first. Because Kalaripayattu is about healing people rather than hurting them. It was an ambition that somehow I have to make sure that everybody in this world knows about Kalaripayattu. And really, that's how the journey started. I knew I have to get into movies and I want to do action. It didn't matter whether I was a hero, I was a villain, I was a stuntman. It really didn't matter. But I just wanted to do action and tell everybody that this is what I do. There were roles where you couldn't even see me. I was one of the bad guys. But I did everything that was meant to be done. And the journey kept moving and moving from a stuntman to like a little bad guy to a better bad guy to the worst guy to being the villain. So, honestly, I got to know this world struggle only when I came to Bombay. I didn't know it existed. Like for a martial artist, like when I do a somersault or I do a kick, I have failed 1,000 times before I really got it right. So if that is the struggle, then every human being has to go through it. But when I came to Bombay and they said, "Oh my God, there's a lot of struggle. You got to be careful. You got to be wise," I just didn't understand what it meant. I was not the leading villain in the movies. So every time I came on the set and they said, "Okay, what can you do?" So all this. So they're like, "Okay, what do you think you want to do here?" So I was like, "I think this will make it look really nice." So every time I saw the screen, I was like, "Wow, I've done a good job." And what normally I did at that time, not many people were doing it. So only I had to do it. In 2013, when we had Commando 1, before that, there was not a single person who was doing realistic action. The heroes weren't really doing the stunts. Some of them were, but not everybody. When we decided to do Commando 1, the first thing was, I will do everything. I will choreograph it. I will make it look different. I will make them believe that when the hero does it, he really does it. When he punches, he really punches. And that's how we started. So the Jackie Chan Awards are the Oscars of action. It's a great feeling. First of all, Jackie Chan is somebody who everybody knows. When you meet the legend himself, you know why he's a legend. It was a great feeling. For me, it was a matter of great pride because when he called me on the stage and they said, "Vidya Jamwal, India, Kalaripayattu," for me, it was a bigger high than anything that I've experienced because first of all, they got it right, Kalaripayattu. And the Chinese know that this man Bodhidharma, who moved from the south of India into China, started the Shaolin Temple, started the Zen philosophy, is an Indian guy. So for me, it's a matter of great pride when somebody acknowledges that was my ambition. And I felt very proud that I did something for the country. So I used to do a lot of self-defense workshops. I used to travel to different cities, and I want to really do this now because nothing has changed. The number of rape cases are exactly the same. We create a lot of brouhaha about, oh my God, this should not happen. Oh my God, everybody gets together, then the rape victims get caught, and then everybody forgets. What we need to do is we need to equip our women, our men, to be better people. And that's what I want to do now. I want to start these self-defense classes. I want to travel the whole country. I want to travel the world talking about self-defense, making them aware how to get out of it. It's been amazing. You think of something, and then when you live that something, there's not a bigger experience than that. Like, it's like I want to go to Bombay. And the moment you land into the city and you're like, wow, tick. I wish I had a small role in an advertisement. And then you get it and you tick mark it. It's a dream. Keep living it. Make it very small, step by step. People want to just jump. So these 10 years have been step by step and incredible. I haven't lost a single moment saying, oh, this has not been good. This has not been bad. Some people have not been so amazing, but some people have been spectacularly amazing. Some people just did not help me, but some people just came from anywhere. You don't need to be somebody's son to be a star. You need to be somebody's son, but not somebody from Bollywood.